Yeah,
That's
that's
pretty
true.
cool, Gord. That's great. You are good at your job. And ladies and gentlemen who are in the GTA, head over to where Gord works and buy some beds in Bolton. I'm not going to name the place, but go to Bolton and look for Gord. Buy some beds.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh,
damn straight.
it's the season. Back to school is coming up. You want some beds. Your kids need to sleep to go to school to be smart. Everybody knows sleep's the key, and math. But I failed math, and look at me. I'm a wild success. So the bed's more important.
No, actually, I can give you a direct thing with that one because I'm a guy who spent many, many, many years only sleeping between 2 and 4 hours a night.
Yeah, not good.
And look at me.
That's what I do now. I can barely tie my shoes.
Yeah, and so now I'm finally getting more sleep. Well, I won't tonight, but
Yeah.
I'm finally getting better sleep. And look at me, I'm successfully completely in debt by working for a mattress company. So it's great.
Ooh, that is very cool. Yeah, that's we need better jobs.
Yes.
No, we need the podcasting thing to be our job is what we need. And if anyone's going to help us with that, I'm really hoping it's going to be Radio Public because I'm putting a lot of effort into you guys. Radio Public. If you're not listening to us on Radio Public, you should be because they'll help us get some money, which helps us keep our show going. That's because Radio Public helps people like you discover shows like us, and everybody benefits. Shit. Sorry, I'm gonna just start that over again in 5 minutes because that really sucked.
It's funny that we're doing the Radio Public because I actually mentioned. Oh wow, no, hang on. I mentioned. Shit, what the fuck's that called? What's the one we get paid? Podcoin.
Yeah.
I mentioned that because when I did the guest appearance, the guy had asked me, so what do you like? How do people listen to you? So first one I mentioned was Podcoin. I said it's a great thing because you get paid, and we get paid, and you get paid to do it, and it's a great thing. We all got talking. He's actually cashed in a $10, got himself a $10 fucking check from them.
Oh, really? I haven't even paid attention in months because I thought they were lame.
So he actually did get paid out of it, which is kind of nice. And so we did this little spiel about it, and he faces off. He goes, I was actually going to do the plug for them. He goes, but I don't think I have to anymore because you pretty much just took care of that. That's great. Thanks, man. I'm like, yeah, no worries.
That's pretty cool.
So, yeah. So I'm not good at, when it comes to when we're doing the show, when Eric is really good at being able to do the, doing the advertisements and catching the taglines and things like that. Me, that's not my skill. I don't have, I'm not a script reader in that sense. I'm not able to do that perfect script reading of the way Eric can do it so flawlessly, except for this particular moment. But when I like something and I'm passionate about it and it really works, that's when because I just comes out as just a general conversation. Me saying, no, seriously, check it out because it's really good for this reason.
Sure.
So it's nice that it got recognized by somebody else as well. That's just like, yo, see, look, you do talk about it.
That is pretty cool that it just kind of happened that way, though.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll probably get just as much exposure as anything he's done.
Yeah.
Because you're damn good at this stuff.
Well, I just like to talk, and when there's a thing, when there's something I'm interested in, once I start to understand it, like that's been the hardest thing about doing doing this podcasting has been difficult for me in the sense because I don't understand anything that goes on. Like I really don't. I'm utterly fucking clueless about when I see people talk on that podcasters thing on Facebook. When people are asking advice about something, I can only say is, yeah, you should talk to Eric.
Yeah, I've seen that a couple of times. I appreciate that.
I do this show, but I don't have a fucking clue on what we're doing and how we're doing it and how we get around it.
The things in those internet groups, I don't understand half the crap they're asking. Like, it's no wonder you have 4 listeners. What the hell are you worried about bit rates and stuff for?
Yeah, right?
It's something funny to talk about.
Yeah.
There's a lot of tips. For anyone who wants to know, there's a lot of tips on Radio Public. They've got a lot of tips for podcasters, and they've got a whole pages and pages devoted to helping do your show better. It's because they really support us, and I'd like you to support them by listening to us with the free Radio Public app from iOS or Android. When you listen to our show on Radio Public, everybody benefits. It works for everyone, everywhere. Radio Public's available everywhere in the world. It's 100% free, no hidden fees or subscriptions. It's easy to use. It works on Apple and Android, and it's just as easy to turn it on the radio. In fact, there's a Radio Public radio button that you can click, and when you finish an episode, you use that radio mode to hear shows you may not have heard previously. If you're using another app, you can easily import your subscription to Radio Public. It doesn't require a login. Just download the app and you're good to go. It's committed. That's enough. Radio Public. You listen to it, everybody benefits. Start now. And go to Facebook. Look at the commercial I made for them. Very cool commercial. Just saying what I just said, but you get to see my face saying it. It's pretty neat. It's funny.
I want to do a shout out to somebody.
Please. I love shout outs. We never do those anymore.
No, it's true. So I want to do a shout out. It's a gentleman out of the States. His name is Johnny Stout. Is his name. He is a custom knife maker out of the U.S.
Johnny Stout.
Johnny Stout is his name. He just posted a set of these, oh my God, breathtakingly gorgeous folding knives. They're just, Damascus steel blades, customized handles with Damascus spacers between them. Like, these things are fucking gorgeous. So I just commented on it. It's like true works of art. I hope to someday own one of your knives, because I talked to him about it before. They're really expensive. You look at like $1,000 for a knife to start, but they're just absolutely beautiful. And he actually commented back to me, and he said, thank you, Gordon. I really appreciate your comment. Let me know when you're ready. I'll build you something special.
Oh wow, very cool.
Like, right? That's fucking awesome. So I'm dying.
Where is he located again? I'm sorry.
Shit, I don't know. Let me find out, see if I can get where he's
in America.
He's in the States. He's in Texas.
Yeah, of course he is.
New Braunfels, Texas.
Very cool. Well, Johnny Stout from Texas, thanks for being awesome.
Yeah, he does, the work this guy does is absolutely just incredible. I've been following him for a little bit. I actually spoke to him a little while ago about some of the knives that he does, because he posted this other one that was really, really nice. And I commented, and I said, look, I got to ask, how much for that knife? You just said, how much, if I want to buy one of those, how much that? He goes, it starts at $750. I'm like, fuck, $750. Jesus, my most expensive pocket knife is $130. You know what I mean? And that's my super high-end knife, you know what I mean? Like, Jesus.
Well, yeah. Johnny Stout, if you need any further advertising, feel free to get in touch with us at ericandgord.com by a voice message or contact page, email, whatever you want, and we're more than happy to plug you on the show.
Oh, dude, I will plug the shit out of your products. I love the work you do. It's a classic look, classic design, but with a very new school feel. I love the work he does. It's amazing, high quality stuff. So yeah, Johnny Stout, check him out. You can look at his stuff on, I think his, let me get his fucking webpage there. What the fuck is that here? He's on, he's on Facebook at, Johnny Stout, Johnny.Stout.7. I'm assuming he has an actual webpage. I don't know where the fuck it is.
Yeah,
he's a knife maker and an instructor.
Very cool.
So you can actually go to the Johnny Stout School of Knife Making. So, this guy's he's the real fucking deal.
We'll throw a little link up on ericgord.com where you can figure out more info about him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mr. Johnny Stout, knife maker extraordinaire. And I can imagine is probably not an easy trade to get into.
No. I can say this because my buddy Dave, that's what he's getting into now, is he's doing the knife thing. And the cool thing is for the longest time, you were only initially known locally by a bunch of sort of local people, the occasional couple high-end clients that you would know through whatever businesses you've done before. And it was just basically sort of word of mouth. Now you can, for people wanting to on an inside fucking trip on this, if you're into knives at all, like whether you're a knife maker, a knife collector, you're just getting into knives, you want to know more about it, any knives, pocket knives, fixed blades, chef knives, doesn't matter what it is, any sort of that gear, flashlights, compasses, any of that sort of anything that has to do with like knives and gear and survival stuff, that sort of thing. There's an amazing site called CKG. It's called Canada Knifing Gear. It's incredible the amount of knowledge that is surrounding this group. If you have a question about literally anything that has to do with a knife, all you do is just post a question. It doesn't matter how quote unquote dumb your question is. Like if you don't really know anything, say, hey, look, I don't really know much about knives, and I want to get something good. Literally just say, here's my price point. What's worth it? And you're gonna get like 75 fucking answers within like a day, not even. And people are going to tell you, get this one. Here's the specs. Here's what you want. Here's what you get this. If you go up by a couple $100, you can get something like this. That's way better. It's incredible. And my buddy Dave's done that, and he's already hooked up with people from all across fucking Canada and the U.S. just from being a part of the site, because there's Americans that are on the site because our knowledge is so good.
Well, that's very cool.
So yeah, it's an amazing fucking concept, and it's an awesome group. And every time I go on there, as much as I know about knives, I go on there and I feel like a fucking amateur compared to these guys, because these dudes are insane with what they know.
Very cool.
So yeah,
I would like to know stuff like that. I'm not good with anything like that. I'm good with what am I good with? I'm good with woodworking. That I can do. Anything else, I'm useless.
Fuck, I wish there was a way I could take a fucking picture of this guy and send you one of these knives. I'm like, God, dude, you guys got to see this shit. They're just awesome.
I'm looking at them right now on stoutknives.com, and there's a button. There's a button now on ericandgord.com where you can click, and it'll take you right over there to stoutknives.com, and you can see what Johnny Stout's all about.
Oh, like, aren't they just beautiful?
Like, they are very cool. God, I like gorgeous. The handles are awesome.
Yeah, and it's the real deal. Like, it's real. Like he doesn't fuck around. Everything on this thing is top quality. He uses anything from no carbo, stainless steel, Damascus, anything and everything, to titanium, to fucking bone, to exotic woods, to exotic fucking bones. Hands engraves. Like, he does all hand engraving for everything. Oh my God. I'm getting a fucking heart on here. It's amazing.
Why is it not letting me post this fucking thing? There we go. Yeah, it all looks very, very cool. I'll check it out more when I'm not trying to talk to you. This is a bad idea, trying to do stuff while I talk to you.
Yeah, I know. We both get sidetracked real easily here.
But I didn't get a lot of work done today, so I'm trying to get it done for you now, because I got sidetracked because I actually figured out an animation thing, and so I did that a lot today.
Nice. That's cool.
Instead of doing stuff, I worked on an Eric and Gord cartoon. I might make like an epic Eric and Gord cartoon movie, and no one will care about this little mermaid, whether she's white, black, or otherwise, because my epic little cartoon movie might be pretty fantastic. I
have a question for you.
I have a concept. Our button's not working. I have a concept that's a pretty great idea that I'm not going to spoil on the air. But so let's go to your question instead.
Okay. Shit. What was my question?
Was that the question? Because that's
no.
I can't answer that.
Ariel talk about that.
Ariel.
No, I've already lost it. Shit.
It's something to do with Ariel?
No, not really.
Oh,
but
okay.
It gave me an idea to think about something, and it's long gone.
Always good to have an idea to think about something. Oh, I really like that. It's like a Swiss Army. Oh, that was really cool. Okay, I gotta quit looking at these knives. That'll take over the whole show. Everybody, check out. Go to ericandgord.com and check out Stout Knives. There's a link at the bottom, way at the bottom of our homepage. Link to stoutknives.com.
Yeah, Johnny Stout, man, guy's fucking genius. Really, really, really good.
Where is the link? Now I'm on our website and I can't see the link, so never mind that, guys. Don't do that yet. It's on here somewhere. I don't know.
It's not like we're broadcasting this live. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. You know what? I'll cut this all out and.
No, keep it in. This is genius. It shows our amazing train of thought.
There's the voicemail. There's the thing. Where the fuck is Johnny Knife's fucking cutty thing I just put up here? Didn't work. Was it this little skeleton? No.